the architecture as well as all the services for this project. This is how it will look like after completion. This is a small video. Yeah, we have around 73 apartments, that is 6 apartments per floor. One advantage here is that you have all sorts of combinations, that is 2 and 3 bedroom apartments as usual, but there is a area variation, that is you can have a 3-bed apartment for as low as 1400 square foot to as high as 1536 square feet. So there is a choice. There is a difference in area of 136 square foot. So you can have, if you can afford, you can have a spacious apartment, and if you don't have that sort of money and then you have a big family and you need a 3-bedroom apartment, then you can easily have one for 1400 square foot. That's very compact. See, this is one type, big one. Then this is the smallest, 1098 square foot saleable area. You can see with all the kitchen, work area, everything. This is the compact 3-bedroom apartment with 1400 square foot. Another 3-bed with a saleable area slightly less, 1461. 1168. This is the big 2-bed type. All with attached toilets, spacious bedrooms, more or less based on Vastu. If somebody is very particular about Vastu, then the design is flexible. You can change the door positions, etc., and make it Vastu compliant totally. Then the features of the project. It's an ordinary project just like any other apartment. I'll come to that later, how this Sun Medanta is different. These are the features. 15 floors, 2 levels of parking. Each apartment gets a car parking plus another 15% is reserved for guest parking as per the rules. And then there is provision for handicapped car parking also. Then as usual, a recreation hall where you can hold a small birthday party, etc. It can accommodate around 150 people. A commercial space, one highlight of the project. Being on a busy junction, the heart of the city, we have reserved a small commercial space of 500 square foot, 525 square foot, which can be leased out by the association so that you can get some revenue out of that, or you can even, the association themselves can run a convenience store where you can have the day-to-day groceries, the milk, whatever you find, there is that can be in-house. Suppose there is a hartal, which is quite common, you can get it in-house. Then well-appointed health club and gym, you must have seen that in the video. Then coming to the green concepts like energy efficient lighting, LEDs in all the common areas, so that the common amenities is going to cost every flat buyer anywhere in the world. So to reduce that, we are having some green initiatives like water recycling, LED lighting for the common areas, etc. Because you will be sharing the common expenses. Water purification, water from the sewage treatment plant, we are recycling it. Then two very important things. One is the scarcity of water, we are addressing that, and second is the solid waste management, which is done as per the CREDAI. The Confederation of Real Estate Developers, they have their own techniques, and that is being adopted here also. Then solar lighting for all the common areas. We will be having a 5 kilowatt plant which will be connected to the grid, so that It will be a dual metering system so that whatever is surplus will be cut from the electricity bill, and if the consumption is more, then you will have to pay the difference. We are planning to put a 5 kilowatt plant. This is the site layout. You can see the dark blue spots. That area is demarcated for the solar panels, and the green ones on the left is the bio bin, which will recycle the solid waste. Next. See, one highlight of the design. You can see each apartment is identified in a different color. There are a lot of pockets inside, so that it gives at least a 3-side view for all the 3-bedroom apartments. You can get a view of all the 3 sides. You can see all the 4 corners have 3-bedroom apartments. And then the common area. Here the common area percentage is approximately 21.5%. Usually it goes up to 23, 24, 25. But here we have efficiently planned the building so that a typical floor has a common area of only 10.56% and the total common area is only 21. So whatever you pay for, the maximum you get in your health club or in your conference room or in your apartment itself. That is another highlight of the design. So when Mr. Sajeev showed me a few plots, I was other than having the advantage of our location, that is Ullur, I suggested this because we are going to face water shortage. 3 years back we were talking about raising the height of the Pepara Dam, and this year there is acute shortage over there. 2016 monsoon has failed. Now it is deficient by around 28% or 26%. So water scarcity is going to be a big problem. And here, in this particular site, everybody talks about bore wells. But in the bore well, even if you get water, it is a finite quantity of water, about 350, 400 feet deep. Once it is dry, there is no replenishment. The main source of water is rainwater harvesting. It is mandatory, but if the rain fails, then what do we do? I found this is a marshy plot. Of course we will have to spend more on the foundation, but then there is well water about 2 feet below. It is not going to dry up. So but then it has to be treated properly. So we are investing heavily